Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is John. The channel is called Wisco Boomer. I am going to be sharing various experiences that I'm going through on my boomer path. I believe that it has been a blessing to have been born in the baby boom generation, and I look forward to many more exciting experiences going forward. There's no reason why we just can't keep rocking it. Either way, um, wanted to share in this vlog series um, my experience with cataracts. Now, this channel is not going to be just about medical issues and senior issues and stuff like that. It's going to be about fun things. However, when I found out that I was having cataracts, that I looked for information and could find great medical information and stuff like that. But I wanted to find answers to questions about, what's it like for your average guy, average woman in the real world, and really could not find the answers I wanted. So I made up my mind I was going to share my experiences and hopefully they would help somebody. I am not a medical professional. I'm not medically trained. I'm not attempting to give any medical advice whatsoever. Just trying to share my experiences in hopes that it might answer some of your questions or at least point you in the right direction. Either way, if you really need professional advice, definitely talk to an ophthalmologist, talk to your doctor or whatever. I'm just sharing my personal experiences here. So, my previous blog, I talked about being diagnosed and everything that went up to and including the surgery, coming out of the surgery. Today, I want to cover my first week of recovery. And where I would start was basically day one. I was led to believe from talking to friends and family that I was going to really be impressed by the remarkable improvement in my vision as far as colors go, and that I would just really be thrilled that I had that surgery. But I have to say that day one was kind of scary. I really feel that I was basically um, legally blind in the eye that they operated on, which was my right eye, which was the worst eye. Um, that first day, all I could really see was extremely bright lights and extremely dark shadows and very hazy and glaring. If I uh, could close my good eye, my unoperated eye, it would not be safe to walk around or anything like that. So I'm glad they only did one eye at a time, or I would have been helpless that first day. Have to say, the second day things got a lot better. I did not wake up, massively improved. When I woke up and opened my eyes very carefully, hoping to see something, I did see stuff. I was able to make out objects somewhat. I could see my wife's face. I could, look in the distance and see the houses across the street a little bit. But it still was very bright, very hazy to me. And that's where these come in. My ophthalmologist gave me these glasses as part of my surgery kit. I uh, respectfully call them senior glasses or grandpa glasses because they're the kind that I visualize senior citizens wearing, in their cars driving around in Florida or what have you. Um, but these things are really, really work good. And basically, that from that second day when I woke up in the morning till day five, I wore them like 80-90% of the time. They're very helpful in cutting down the glare. And even just walking around the house, I just found my pupil was probably was still dilated and coming down rather slowly. So it kind of balanced things out a little bit and really helped me to be able to see well with both eyes. So, like I said, incrementally my vision got better. I'd say the first, from day one to day two, it probably improved, 70%. But then it went like maybe 5-10% better for the next few days to where I'm at now, and I virtually feel like it's 95% finished. Went to the ophthalmologist yesterday for a 1 week checkup, and she said I still had some swelling in this eye and that my eyesight would still have a little bit more improvement with that eye. What I wanted to show you though was basically one of those basic questions that answer one of those basic questions that I was wondering myself, and that is, how will I be seeing without glasses with that eye that was basically, the lens was replaced with using the lenses that are designed to improve your distance vision, and being told that you're going to have glasses for reading and such. I covered my reasons for choosing those lenses in the previous video, like I said, but here we go. I'm not endorsing any particular food product or whatever. I'm just showing you a bottle of honey. Now I'm holding this right out at the camera. Now that's what it looks like when I look at it basically 20 inches away from my face and close my unoperated eye. What I can read on the label is that it says raw honey, and that it has a net weight of 24 ounces, 1 pound, 8 ounces, 680 grams. The rest of the stuff on the label, I'm not really able to make it out with any degree of accuracy. Flip side, you turn that bottle around, take a look at that label. When I hold it out, 20 inches away from my eye and look, I can tell that it says nutrition facts, calories 60, and I can make out stuff like that there's a recycled symbol, and I know what labels are supposed to say on there, so I can kind of, tell what it's supposed to say, but realistically I can only read the words calories 60 and nutrition facts. So that's what vision looks like in the operated eye, basically 9 days after surgery. Doesn't seem to be a problem for me to see the dashboard of the car. The numbers on the speedometers and such are big enough. Looking outside, at traffic and things like that, everything's just about perfect. Before I had the surgery, I actually had some double vision type of issues, and that has been corrected at least for at least 70% of it with the surgery on my right eye. So that's where I stand right now. I've scheduled the next eye to be operated on next week. I intend to cover what happens then. I assume that since everybody's different, every eye might be different as well. So I'm going to cover my surgery experiences and my recovery experiences in the next vlog. I hope that some of this information helps you out a lot. I hope that you remember that I'm not a doctor, not giving medical advice. I'm just sharing my journey, and hopefully take away some of the apprehension that you may have. So far, so good. I'm really looking forward to having the other eye done. I'm not excited about it. I'm not crazy. I don't like having surgeries and things stuck in my arm and people hacking on my eye. But it's something that has to be done, and I have a lot of confidence in the medical professionals that are working on me. So with that said, if this information has helped you out at all, please click the like button. Smash, smash, smash. And if you're interested in boomer things, things like e-biking, things like car shows, things like nostalgia from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, please consider subscribing to this channel. I'm going to be talking about a lot of fun things in the future, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. So let's take this boomer journey together. Have a great day, and take care. Why does my remote thing never work when I try to turn the thing off?